Now, this is the deadliest bird strike in history. On October 4th, 1960, Eastern Airlines Flight 375, a Lockheed L-188 Electra, was scheduled to fly from Boston to Philadelphia, and the aircraft was carrying 72 passengers and crew members. The flight was uneventful until the aircraft reached takeoff speed. As the plane lifted off from the runway, it flew through a flock of common starlings, which caused severe damage to all four engines. The pilot attempted to return to the airport, but the aircraft was unable to maintain altitude and crashed into a heavily populated residential area in Boston's suburb of Winthrop. The crash resulted in the loss of all 72 passengers and crew members on board, making it the deadliest bird strike in history. The incident sparked a renewed focus on the issue of bird strikes in aviation. The Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) began to require that aircraft engines be tested for bird strikes, and airports began to implement wildlife management programs to reduce the risk of bird strikes. Now, bird strikes continue to be a concern for the aviation industry. According to the FAA, there were 15,000 reported bird strikes in the United States in 2019, and the number of unreported strikes is likely much higher. While most bird strikes do not result in significant damage or loss of life, the potential for catastrophic events like the Eastern Airlines Flight 375 crash underscores the importance of continued efforts to mitigate the risk of bird strikes in aviation. In conclusion, the Eastern Airlines Flight 375 crash was a tragic event that resulted in the loss of all 75 passengers and crew members on board. However, it also served as a catalyst for positive changes in the aviation industry, leading to increased awareness of the need to test for bird strikes and the standardization of airport wildlife management programs. The incident continues to serve as a reminder of the importance of continued effort to mitigate the risk of bird strikes in aviation. Now, if you found this content very interesting, make sure you subscribe and like my channel for more of my aeronautic insight.